Here's a Reekin Havoc power play.
The Havoc faced Peoria for the final time this regular season last weekend at home. On Friday's Peter Pan night, the Rivermen said never, never, as Huntsville failed to crack the scoreboard even once, getting shut out 3-0. One Peoria goal came on the power play in the second period. The other two were early in the third, about 30 seconds apart. The good guys attempted 26 shots on goal to the visitors' 34, of which Mike Robinson saved 31. Each team was tagged with 25 penalty minutes. Saturday's wrestling night started out as a back-and-forth affair, with Peoria getting the only score of the first period on a power play. Benito Poza answered at 2:29 of the second, with Dylan Stewart and Connor Fries in on the assist. The Rivermen came back with one of their own at 11:41 before Fries found the net at 14:44 to tie it back up. Phil Elgstam and Terry Ryder also had a hand in that one. Peoria again took the lead at 19:28. Charlie Risk knotted the score at 8:01 into the third. The Rivermen came back with 3 goals after goalie Brian Wilson almost literally got his head taken off to get the 6-3 win. Wilson saved 33 of 39 on the night. The Havoc connected on 35 of their 38 shots on goal. Penalty minutes skewed heavily toward Huntsville, 25-13.
Time now for the Huntsville Havoc Pick of the Pack, a weekly spotlight.
Head coach Stuart Steffen.
Brian Wilson, number 50, he's had a pretty long stint up in the ECHL there, but recently got sent back. And I think he was a guy that we wanted back for sure if he was released up there and he came back. And he's a guy that our players have a lot of confidence in when he's in the net there. So if Robo's not going that night, we feel really confident putting Willie in net, and he's a very calm goalie there. Again, doesn't get rattled or flustered by too much there. He's a good calming presence, and then he's a really good guy in the locker room too. Guys really like him, very positive, upbeat person. So he's a great guy to have around the locker room as well, and I look forward to him playing some big minutes down the end here as well for us. Kevin Weaver Vitale, number 5, defenseman coming right out of college there. Came highly recommended for some people. Had a really good college career. Was all conference defenseman of the year. Very good skater on the back end. Can really break out pucks. Gets back on him. Makes a really good first pass. Pretty competitive from what we've seen too. But obviously just a few games in. But he's made a good first impression here, and he's going to get a few more games down the runway here to kind of see what he's got. But I think definitely potential for us in the playoffs and down the road into next season as well. So good first impression with him as well.
The Reekin Havoc podcast will be right back.
One of the worst feelings you can have is that of being stranded. Well, BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair makes that a thing of the past, with 24/7 towing services and roadside assistance in the northern Alabama and southern Tennessee areas. But that's not all. They also offer truck and trailer repair, mobile welding, brake service and repair, new and used tires, and other major and minor repairs. Their name says it all, BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair. For 24/7 response, call 497-8234. That's 497-8234. BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair.
Hey, this is Scott Harf, and you're listening to the Reekin Havoc podcast.
Last weekend's losses didn't change the Havoc's second place in the standings, but there is now an 8-point gap between them and first place Peoria. Buster Larson still leads the team in points and assists with 49 and 32, putting him at 6th in the league in both categories. Austin Alger is the team goals leader with 22, 7th in the SPHL. Penalty minutes are still Cole Reginato's domain on the team with 116, but he is now 4th in the league in that stat. Mike Robinson is now 2nd in the SP with his 2.28 goals against average and .927 save percentage. It's a 3-game weekend as Huntsville wraps up their regular season in March. Birmingham comes to town tonight for Glow Night. Friday is Margaritaville night, and Saturday is Military night as Evansville visits the VBC for back-to-back games. All Havoc tickets are now digital and can be accessed through a mobile device. Go online to huntsvillehavoc.com and under the Tickets tab, click on Mobile Ticketing. Keep in mind, too, that the VBC is a cashless venue. Concession stands or bars will not accept cash, and Chuck-a-Puck purchase is only available online. Go to the Fan Zone tab at huntsvillehavoc.com and click on Auctions Powered by Dash. Be aware of the VBC's clear bag only policy for Havoc games. This includes no clutch purses, fanny packs, and diaper bags. Exceptions to the policy will be made for all medically necessary items after proper inspection. For more information, plus a list of prohibited items, go to huntsvillehavoc.com and under the Fan Zone tab, click Security. Remember, if you're a season ticket holder, doors will open at 5:30 p.m. and remain open until puck drop. You can enter through the doors in the hallway adjacent to the Havoc front office and VBC box office.
Download the official Huntsville Havoc app for your iOS or Android device or at havocrewards.com and start winning and earning points today.
For those returning from military service, the transition back to civilian life isn't always easy. Retired Marine Gunnery Sergeant Bill Cook talks about still serving veterans.
The mission of Still Serving Veterans is to serve and honor veterans and their families by empowering them to build meaningful lives. And we do that through connecting to fulfilling careers, getting the benefits they deserve, or the services that they need. We have never charged anybody anything for our services. A group of business leaders in town felt there was a need to help the seriously wounded make that transition back into civilian life. Employment services, VA benefits, and connections to other community services. That's what we do. If you're a veteran and you need help, please get a hold of us. Go to that website, ssv.org, and you can find out pretty much anything you need to know about still serving veterans.
In Huntsville, call 256-883-7035. For tickets, official Huntsville Havoc merchandise, and more, go to huntsvillehavoc.com. Visit our website at reekinhavoc.com. Look for us on Facebook, Instagram, X, and Threads. And listen, follow, and subscribe to the Reekin Havoc podcast on your favorite platform to keep up with the only weekly podcast covering the Huntsville Havoc, the Reekin Havoc podcast.